By now, you noticing they're pushing Black Friday sales. You wonder why. Where's your money at? And you see, while Trump's trying to hustle a stimulus check to get people to jump because, well, with all the government shut down, the money gotten funny. Your tariffs, your plans, it didn't backfire. It didn't backfire. So what you gonna do? So how you gonna get some people to go to the stores? And the news flash about the overrated Black Friday, which ain't really no holiday, really ain't nothing to really get excited about because it's really not that deep. All it does is another slave kind of motion. That's all it is. It ain't nothing to it. As a matter of fact, you can get deals every day. But the problem is, so many retail stores are taking a beating because of Trump's antics. Like, Target, they trying to get black consumers back. They trying to push anything. When you messing with people's money and livelihood, they ain't got time to be spending extra money. So I don't know what they're going to do. I don't feel sorry for them. They was dumb enough to get behind that hustle. So this is what they reap, what they sow. But you're seeing a lot of places that are now pushing the agenda because they worried about the boycott. They worried about people not going into their wax stores. Why would you even bother now as far as shopping in a lot of these places? Because yeah, you can get all the cheaper deals online. With your phone app and everything you can have, you really ain't got to go through all that. You really don't. But it's just one of those things that's what they're dealing with. That is the ramifications of it. That is the reality of it. So anyway, I saw it being advertised. I kind of laugh and I snicker because I'm like, man, they pushing Black Friday because they need to try to make some ends. They're trying to, cover up a bad hole in the roof. They really is. There's a big old hole in the roof, and they trying to cover it up because, you don't have a picture frame for that. It's gonna be one of the worst holiday seasons if things are accurate to what they're saying, and it looks pretty bad. So what you doing for money? What you doing for money? How are you going to invest money when you trying to find money? You know. So they want to push Black Friday. They want to hope that people kind of ignore what's going on. Economics is hitting everybody. It's taxes and inflation and stuff. And then of course the DEI and all that and the racist agenda. So that don't help matters. It's a nice, polite way of saying we're really only using you for business because circumstances happened with George Floyd. Now we're past that and we don't have anything to do with you. That's what they're saying. Well, how that's gonna fly when you're stuck with that you're stuck with, and now you got to try to worm your way. How are you gonna get people back? And there really are no deals. But when people, especially black folks, start boycotting, start hitting your stores up, then you're gonna feel in your pocket what you gonna do about it. That's gonna be very telling. So we'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, people got a little bit full of themselves, and now they got no, because with government strikes, how you, and then you went on DEI, and then you got hit with those tariffs. How you gonna parlay that Black Friday mess? You know, what are you gonna do to lure people back? Mm. Didn't think about that when you got in bed and got all cozy with Trump, and now there ain't no, and the money's funny, and he gonna talk about some stimulus like when people gonna buy stuff, paying back what he took from you, paying back what you got, which ain't much. It don't add up. It don't add up at all. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. And I'm all one time, and I'm trying to tell you now that Black Friday ain't about nothing. They gonna hope that something happens. All right, I'm out.